Hello everybody, Redgamemaster here, and once again we are back in Starcraft. For anyone that, just as a heads up, for anyone that may be watching this on YouTube, I stream Starcraft every Thursday from 2 to 3, which is why this video that you're seeing is 1 hour long. So, we have a few things to go through. I did say we were going to be doing the stuff in the crystal, which are Protoss missions, and we will be doing that, but first let's go around the ship and see what we can find. First, let's take a look at the Protoss tank. The Protoss crystal continues to grow. I no longer think it's drawing power from the ship. It's getting pure energy from that sphere above it, which presents a new worry. What is it doing with all that power? Is it going to release it explosively? I have to keep Sean away from the sample. He will definitely shoot it out the airlock, with me strapped to it. I tried scraping smaller samples, but all my tools broke. Luckily, I found some cast-off chips floating in the tank. Wonder how they came off. In any case, the chips revealed more of the matrix. It's keeping the energy there in a vortex. How does it move the energy so fast? It may be the fabled Protoss warp technology. For all its complexity, the matrix is as solid as the strongest structure. I wonder if I could apply these dynamics to our own structures. Make a note. I'm learning so much from this crystal, but I can't help feeling as if it's learning from me. If that makes sense. Tired. Wait. Tired. Sleep now. So yeah, maybe a little bit of a hint into how the Protoss got to be as advanced as they are. Let's check out the research console. We should have more Protoss tech. Yes, we do. So we have micro filtering, which refineries and automated refineries, which we can get later, produce Vespene gas 25% faster. But, you know, right now at least we don't have anything that uses a lot of Vespene, and there's quite a few things that we have that use more Vespene instead of not, so that's probably not going to be too useful. Orbital depots. This is what I want. As you guys can see, they just place down a beacon and the depots just drop. It's basically an instant build. Yeah. And that is a huge help for at least the way that I play. So that's one I'm always going to get no matter what. Alright, let's take a look at the artifact.
These artifacts just make me nervous. Can you tell me more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zill is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected, a kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Look, don't adjust anything just to get done. I like them aligned just the way they are.
Alright, now let's talk to Dr. Hansen.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kagarian Neon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience whatever people have seen and done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
Alright, obviously we will be checking on the crystal because we're doing that, but let's go through our stuff. Armory first. Missile turrets. The only time I ever use missile turrets is when they're actually on the map. I rarely, if ever, make them. SCVs. Yeah, let's get that, because I use them for repairs pretty often. And then let's see, in-vehicle siege tank. Okay, I use them for defense when I'm defending, so I'm almost definitely not going to be having friendly units out there. Siege tank. Yeah, let's do that one. It doesn't up the collateral damage, but it does make it do more damage. Dominion infantry soldiers are universally convinced that Crucio operators inflict more damage on friendly forces than on the enemy. Consequently, Crucio operators stick together during shore leave. That's understandable. Wendell Slovens, an early Crucio operator, installed a sophisticated surround sound system into his ride. Sergeant Slovens was subsequently cut off and surrounded when he failed to hear the order to fall back. Yeah, well, that's gonna happen sometimes. You get stupid people and basically what are suicide machines.
Yes, sir. Comforting thunder and big guns. Comforting on our side. So long as they still got the guns, the siege won't be pressed and just the siege counties and bunkers. The line is just about made.
Amen to that. Alright, let's head to the bridge. We're not going to be doing any mission here, but let's talk to Horner. Okay, Cantina. Hey, Tychus. Oh no, news first.
This is Donnie Vermillion, on from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I were real that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Hawthorne for UNN.
Ah, jeez. Okay, Tosh.
Visitors, maybe. I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
I think you do, James Rayner. Something was on this ship just now. Sticks, portals. Interesting.
Whatever you think, just keep it to yourself.
Okay, Tychus, what you got to say?
Now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand this damn place over?
I got my hands full right now. The Zerg are not too ready to adore. Mobius main research center is. I don't reckon we'll hear anything from them until they relocate somewhere safe.
Alright. So yeah, just a little bit of why we haven't handed these off yet. Alright, so, as promised, we'll do the Protoss missions. They tend to be a fair bit shorter than our other missions, so we should be able to get a few done in a single session. So let's see. Okay. What's going on? Everything's a little weird. Yeah, voices are maxed out. I guess that I probably just never noticed it before. That must just be Zeratul. Alright, let's do this, Zeratul.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Rayner, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm? Since then, I have wandered before you in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy
I love Blizzard cutscenes. They are always awesome in every way possible. I do want to point out something there. When Zeratul hurt Kerrigan, you notice there wasn't a scream or anything, right? I think that was a choice because it just shows how tough Kerrigan is. It's like you cut off this part of her body. She doesn't scream. She doesn't do anything. It's just like, well, that happened. It's just that's just how tough she is. So, okay. So this is a different way of doing it. We're controlling a hero unit, just Zeratul.
Prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept in separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly.
One thing we have to keep in mind, Zeratul is basically invisible. He is invisible throughout the entire thing, and there's only select units that can actually see him. So we can come up here and take out these things without having to worry about getting hurt ourselves, because they can't see us. But later on we will find things like the Zerg Overlord and whatnot that can see us. So yeah, we're just going to be pushing through here. And for now, it's just the Zeratul. Later on, we'll end up getting some help. And as you can see, we have a few upgrades. We have one upgrade to Protoss Armor, one upgrade to Plasma Shields, and one upgrade to the Side Blade. Well, actually, 3 upgrades to the Side Blade, actually. Okay. This is what I was telling you about. So yeah, these spine crawlers and other things like this can detect us. And if we get inside of their detection, every other unit around can detect them. So what we want to do is we want to stun them with V, go in, destroy them, and then take out the rest. Now, every race plays slightly differently. For instance, Terran units tend to have a lot more. Tend to have a fair bit of health. Tend to be a little bit average everywhere. They don't have shields or anything. Their health isn't great. Oh, okay. Their health. Actually, I think I'm wrong there. Their health is probably the best out of all of the races. Out of all 3 of the races, but their unit production is relatively slow and a few other things like that. Zerg have fast production of units and relatively low health. That's how they make up for it. Zerg have a production speed that is roughly equivalent to Terrans. But they don't have as much health, but they make up for that. They make up for that with their shields, which actually come back. So if we get hurt and it doesn't destroy our, it doesn't completely destroy our shields and get to our health, we can back out, wait for our shields to regenerate, and then go back in. There we go. And there's the Protoss research. Here we go. Now we have some allies to come and help us. These guys can take out air units. Zeratul can't do that, but he is invisible. And these guys can blink as well. There we go. Now, I don't think there's anything else down here other than this thing, so let's just take it out. No need to use our V on it. Okay, let's keep moving. Take them out of the fight. And then blink across. And now we have more guys. There we go. Units reinforced. That's how it's going to work. If we lose some guys, we'll get reinforced as we go along. Here's the thing, I don't think I've seen any of these little guys anywhere, which is kind of odd. Not even in the Zerg game. There we go. And see, I took a Brood Ward out. And now my stalkers can take care of them. There we go. And now we've actually got an extra guy with us. There we go. If we attack these spine crawlers while we're from up here, they'll have a harder time getting to us. Can also let our stalkers take care of that. Take care of these guys. There we go. See, by the time they realize what's going on, they can't attack. They can't do enough damage to stop it. Now then, let's just take out that Brood Lord and bring our guys down here to destroy that. Then I can just send Zeratul in on his own to take out everything here because they can't see anything. Alright, Zeratul. You head in. Actually, take out this thing first. Then I can bring everyone in to support you. These little guys are insanely tough, mainly because they are, at least in multiplayer and whatnot, and when you're playing as the Zerg, they are your source of spawn. As such, they are very tough to make up for the fact that you basically have units sitting out that are waiting for it. I mean, yeah, in this they're not particularly tough, but a player's not relying on it, so there is a difference there. Get you guys up here. Zeratul, keep heading. There we go. There we go. Avoid prison, stuck around for just long enough. Yeah, banelings are great when you're playing, and actually they're a pretty good example of just how the Zerg units work. No. The Zergs as a Zerg player doesn't necessarily care about their units. They're pretty much all expendable. And because of that, and that's why the banelings are such a good example of that. The banelings are units that their only way of attacking is to destroy themselves. Granted, they can do quite a bit of damage, especially if the enemy group is huddled up. My void prison isn't ready. There we go. Okay. And we're through. Alright, so we're still only in control of these units. Let's hit that guy with a void prison. Ultralisks are some of the biggest, meanest, and most dangerous things that the Zerg have at their disposal. And there we go. Alright, and they'll take care of the rest. And Zeratul can move in. There we go. Blink them down. Alright, Zeratul. That's the last one. We missed hatcheries, didn't we? Ugh. Okay, a few things. First, okay, yeah, and okay, so yeah, Void Seeker is his ship. This thing's gonna keep following us and be a pain to us. Let's wait a sec. So, there we go. Take out these guys. Take out him. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep being a pain. So we've got 2 minutes to do this. There is no time for slowdown here. Just gotta keep pressing forward, really. There we go. There. Put him in that void prison. Come on. Break it, break it, break it. Ah! Okay, I may have rushed a little bit too quickly there. Yeah, I tried to rush too quickly. I should have went back and taken out that Nidus worm. Okay. There we go. I allowed the Zerg to do what I allowed Zerg units to do what Zerg units do best. Overwhelm. I gotta do this fast, but I also can't take too long. Nope, take it out. There we go. Okay. Ah, that's all. That was also part of the problem. They're rushing to me. Okay. Okay, those Night Swarms, I'm not running back for them. That's practically a death sentence. Break it. There we go. That should hold them back. That should hold the non-air units back for just a little bit. Okay, Zeratul. Come on, get up in there. There we go. Just barely, dang. That was harder than I remembered. Alright, well here's the thing, guys. I know that the next episode, that the next one is, yeah, see, I've never done that for whatever reason. I keep missing hatcheries whenever I do it. Alright, let's go out because I'm sure there's going to be something, maybe, oh wait, no. Almost definitely not. Except for maybe something from Rainer. Oh no, just Dr. Hansen.
You were staring at that protoss device for a very long time. Are you sure? What was it?
Alright, so anyway, the next mission is well, it's the same mission we always do, just we're playing as Protoss instead of Terran. So that means it's going to be a fairly long one. So there's no way I'm going to be able to get it done in the 15 minutes that I have left of this stream. So I'm going to call it short. I'm going to end this live stream a little bit short. To anyone on YouTube that's watched this far, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. If you liked the video, please leave a like. It lets me know that there are some people out there that actually enjoy it. And of course, if you think there's someone that you know that might like the content I do, whether if it's this or the Overwatch stuff or, well, anything I'm really doing right now, let them know. It's really nice to get views, and it just kind of lets me know that some people are at least halfway interested in what I'm trying to do. So yeah. Oh, and I did want to mention that Fridays from now on are Fun Fridays or Fun Time Fridays. I'm not 100% set on the name quite yet, but it's basically just going to be me playing whatever game I think is fun to play at the time. Obviously, I will be willing to take any suggestions if anyone has them. Leave a comment or something. Let me know what you guys think I should try and play for Fun Friday. Who knows? Maybe it'll turn to Jesse's Fan Friday, but I don't obviously want to steal the name, so I'll stick with Fun Friday for now. Anyway, this is Redgamemaster signing out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day.